Who keeps planting these trees?
Tree man.
Damn you, tree man.
The Diglets. They pull trees from other places and put them there.
That's actually true.
You Diglett?
Diglets aren't just tree stumps?
Diglets
to
gonna
life?
dig.
That's what I thought they were.
I wonder there's been so much deforestation of decapitated Diglets.
Oh no. Oh, that reminds me of the picture of Brock holding the Doug Trio in his hand.
Oh my god. Was it just digging through his hand?
Well, no, he just like had a big clump of dirt and Doug Trio sticking out of it in his hand. About to chuck it or something. Very tiny Doug Trio. My team is super weak.
Yeah, mine too.
I have an Alakazam.
Who gives...
That's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna
Aren't
be
you?
overpowered. It's like having Celebi this early in the game.
But I don't only have grass types. So it's even better.
What you said. Oh, I got Persian?
Aw.
I thought I had to trade for the Persian.
I want a Persian. I guess I need to fight trainers.
What's
The
Calm
Rex.
Mind buff?
Special attack, special defense.
Hey, those are
Definitely
good
want
things.
that on your Alakazam.
Yeah, if you can get Nasty Plot, it'd probably be better, but I don't think he can.
He's not
Dash
nasty.
is so amazing, so freaking beautiful. Pikachu set, yeah.
It's the special version of Curse, basically.
Hug it when sleeping, Horm, and... Oh,
Huh.
This poor
Bite.
seal. They've trapped it and deprived it of all water.
That's sad.
It is crying
good
out
thing
for help.
seals don't breathe water.
Yeah.
Look
They
at
don't?
how... I didn't say it breathes water, I said they deprived it of water.
Yeah, good thing it doesn't breathe water.
Yeah, still.
It's a mammal.
Zap. There goes Raticate.
Did you know that mammals are like reptiles, but they have hair?
What?
Whoa!
It's true. I learned
Revelations of the Wild Ugvits.
I learned it in science.
So what you're telling me is if I put a wig on a reptile...
You've got yourself a mammal.
Oh!
That's the only thing
Or
you
a-
have to do.
Or a platypus.
You can't put a platypus on a mammal and make a bird.
Can't. Oh, you're right.
That would be a weird turn of events, though.
Like you.
Are you on the boat yet?
No. Going back to fight the trainers, because my new stuff is all really low.
Yeah.
I like how Mankey is just like a sphere with arms and legs. So when it goes to turn its head back to say, that's it, I knew you could do it, it just turns its entire body and just like shifts its feet around.
It doesn't just rotate the center eye like one of those Portal 2 robots?
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
If funny
Robbie.
also means terrifying.
What? Egregious is evolving.
He evolved into Sacregregious.
Good old Sacrilegious. What's new?
What's it got?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fury
What
Swipes is
is-
bad.
New.
Yeah.
What's the new meme going around?
Whoa.
What's the new news going around?
I mean, there's, oh shit, here we go again. And there's also, you cheated not only the game, but real life as well.
Oh, yes.
And
Play
there's...
yourself.
Man, Slowpoke is slow. That's a new one.
I've never
Robbie,
heard
I get your joke. And I love that it's multi-layered.
I wasn't joking.
Alright.
I still think of that comic of Slowpoke going, "Breaking news!
Elvis.
We just had word that the King of Pop has died. We'll miss you, Elvis."
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That was Vigets.
Yeah, super effective.
I didn't see who you're switching in, but I want other people.
Hi, Misty. Are you gonna point me in the direction of Diglett Cave?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Wait, we didn't talk about this in the last recording, did we? The you cheated not only the game but yourself thing.
Yeah, that was last recording.
Dang it. I don't know if that was between recordings or not. So I shouldn't just read the whole thing again.
Read it again.
You could.
You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. The experience was a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference.
It's weird that your rival says that.
Yeah. that would crush me.
I don't know about this game's rival. He seems kind of passive about everything, but other games' rivals. Maybe Theo from that other thing that we're playing.
Yeah, Theo would say that, yeah.
Theo would just suck and die. He would be the one to
Whoa.
cheat. God, he's so bad.
But he matures, he grows, he becomes
Yeah,
a man.
he becomes a
He
little
becomes
kid, and then like you don't see him for an hour, and he's suddenly an adult.
Yeah,
Who?
he becomes a year older over the course of you playing the game.
That's how
But you don't
Pokemon
change at
grow
all.
up.
I lost track of what we were talking about.
Uranium.
Fine,
Uranium.
we just moved on to uranium.
Oh god, I'm glad I don't know about it.
Yeah. Still haven't beaten that game. It's been like
I'm
4
so
years.
sorry. I believe in you guys.
Hey guy, your girl just told me great balls. What are you gonna do about
What? I haven't heard that one yet. That was unexpected. Oh man. And man, Slowpoke sure is slow.
Hiplop's a
Ah!
penguin.
The scientist just flashed me.
Ha! That's another good one. Oh man. Remember how Professor Oak has AIDS? Ha!
No, that's horrible.
Oh.
Why are you laughing at that? What do you mean, assistants?
This kid in this assistant's house is either looking at directly at a wall by putting his head up against it, or he's just looking at a calendar. I choose to believe the former.
Yeah, it's got pornographic pictures on it. What do you think the kid's doing?
Of course.
I think he was put in timeout because the scientist flashed him and the kid didn't react.
Yeah, you gotta get at least a little trauma from that. Otherwise, it's no fun for the scientist.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Damn it, rival.
Ah, good old rival man.
Rival man, taken by the hand.
Well, this is fine.
You
Well,
win.
we're-
By
our-
McDuckins.
What were our helmets in Dark Souls? I forget. which ones are-
Solaire, and Solaire Beam.
One of us will just have a giant laser beam shooting out of our neck. I think... Yeah, you're Solaire.
There's an Artorias.
Yeah,
I'm Artorias.
you're Artorias. I think I...
With
Oh,
the
I
giant zone.
I went with Giant's helmet, yeah. Such a sweet helmet.
Helmets are pretty cool. You know what's also not cool? Shelmet.
What's that? If we do the other games, I call the Ferrum set.
Shelmet?
Hey guys, we're playing Pokemon right now.
Whoa.
Not Dark Souls.
Who? I couldn't tell. This guy was just kept throwing dirt in my face. This rude sand guy.
Is doing a playthrough of a Pokemon game with only Shedinja the Dark Souls of Pokemon.
No, I'm pretty sure people do that all the time.
People play Dark Souls all the time.
That's true.
Pretty sure beating the game with only
People
like
named you.
one-shot
Magikarp.
strategies.
With only Magikarp, that's where
Ooh.
the Dark Souls.
There's the guy who beat Jin 3, like, what was it, Fire Red, Leaf Green with only Slack Off.
That's
Oh yeah, I
not
saw that. That's
reasonable.
a recent thing.
Yeah, yeah. It looked very painful, but
Taking
apparently
no
you can
damage.
do it. You have to avoid the feather dance of Pidgeot in the final battle, and then the Charizard has to miss you, like, one time with its Fire Blast. Then you'll win.
That actually doesn't sound that hard.
Hi, Abra.
I think it took him,
Abra.
like, hours or something.
That's
Bet the
A
Vigoroth
lot.
part would be.
Has anyone ever beaten a Pokemon game with only all legendary Pokemon? That sounds like a challenge run
Oof,
that I'd be
I don't know, man.
interested in.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty rough.
Ask the guy who started with a Celebi.
And then continued playing with the only grass-type Sandshrew. The most
Love-
legendary of them all.
Legends tell of a legend that even legends don't believe. And that is...
You're talking about Legends in our free time,
But
right?
maybe
Because
in
I
the
certainly don't believe it.
No one believes in it because it gets no views.
Right.
Ex-Zombo? What are you
Who
doing
did you
on
name
the boat?
Exombo? I don't
I
understand.
think we need to change our channel name to Legends Have No Free Time.
True.
Ex-Zombos in our free time?
No, it's just implying that whenever we do have free time, which isn't frequently, but when we do, we are legends.
We should put like Legends in our free time, and then under that, except we don't have much. When we have free.
Oh, gee, is there anything else in my list that is a stone evolution while I'm at it?
Golem.
No, he's trade.
Scizor.
Go
God, I'm just bowling these great balls at this Diglett.
That should have been a thing you could do.
Knocked
But
out
as
a
we
bunch
know,
of things.
Pokeballs don't work if they land on the ground first, because you can't capture the Earth.
For all we know.
I hope you can't. That'd be really bad. The entire
Devil
Earth just
Lance fainted.
turned into lasers, and everyone floated away.
This is your chance, Kubaragi Koji. You're just covered in poop.
Yuck.
Yep. Then you could just like grab Drowsy and like pull his body in half, like where the line is, then snap him back together like some sort of like a toy.
What are you talking about?
It reminds me of an old egg toy that I had as a kid, and it had like the line just like that, the
It's
dividing
cool.
line between his body.
That is a tragic
and
childhood.
you could split it
where you
apart,
just-
and inside was like a little dinosaur.
You just had to play with
Oh no,
eggs.
I know what you're talking about vaguely.
Yeah, I feel like you could open him up and there'd be a little dinosaur inside of his egg-shaped body.
I'm
Wait, are
very
you talking about
sorry.
the thing where it starts as an egg, you split it in half, and then you fold out all the limbs and make it into a dinosaur?
Maybe? I don't know. It was like when I was really young.
I had actual toys.
I mean, I had Gundams not long after that, and Bionicles.
Bionicles are the
I was
best.
cool. Bionicles really are the best.
Bionicles were fun.
I have a gigantic bucket of just all my old Bionicles.
And
I
that's
don't
why
have
we're
mine anymore.
starting our playthrough of the Bionicle web browser game. 4 players.
What? What?
Well, X-Zero has a Bionicle game for GameCube?
I do. I wasted $20 on that because I was a kid, and I'm like, man, I got $20 and I'm in a Walmart. Oh, look, I love Bionicles.
It doesn't.
Buying game. And it was the worst, and I beat the whole game.
Good job.
Was it as good as the Zoids game?
Oh my god, it was not even close to as good as the Zoids game.
Nothing's as good as the Zoids game.
Zoids games are actually pretty legit.
Isn't there a Switch one coming out?
I hope
Yes,
so.
there is.
It's called Daemon Ex Machina.
It's like the first Zoids anything in a really long time. They're getting a an anime series with it too, and probably new
Ooh.
toys.
I don't care about the toy.
I always liked Zoids. I wish it didn't stop being popular.
It's giant robot animals shooting each other with guns.
Yes.
How is that not more popular?
And they're customizable. It's so cool.
You can put the wolf gun on the raptor.
Yeah, and then the raptor's like a sniper, but it can also have blades on its side.
And then there's a Tauros, but instead of 3 tails, it has a billion guns.
And then there's like the giant snail that's like the carrier for all the small robots, except it can just be used as a robot itself and just destroy everything.
Yep.
Because it's way bigger and stronger.
Gustav, right?
Gustav,
Yeah.
because you could just tackle the enemies and they just flinch. That's broken.